Right. And now with a focus on the Chain House, because we're all so excited for that coming out,
Uh-huh.
there are some listeners that might be unaware. Could you give them a little elevator pitch of what that's about?
All right. The Chain House is there's a best-selling horror fantasy series that there's 8 books, and it's written by someone named Mallard Malone. And nobody knows who Mallard Malone is because the picture is not on any of the books. And the first book in the series was book 8, and then the second book is book 7, and it goes down in line. So you're months away from the last book in the series, which is book 1, to come out, and no one knows who Mallard Malone is. But think um as big as Harry Potter was for young adult and adult, whatever, times 10. That's how big the Mallard Malone series is globally. Um, and there's a man on death row. He's a former cult leader, called Sal Batise, and he has one more day to live before he's sentenced to death. And he's allowed to give one more interview. And in that interview, he says that he's Mallard Malone, and he's not going to give that final book unless he gets a stay of execution. But of course, the governor's like, I'm not doing that. But then he reveals that in that last book lies where a lot of his victims have been buried and some who might still be alive. Um, but to make matters worse, the governor's wife is kidnapped, and the person who kidnaps her, who claims to be Mallard Malone's biggest fan, says, "You can have your wife back, but I want Sal Batiste put to death on time." So that's the juxtaposition there, and the whole book takes place within 24 hours, and it cooks. Um,
Oh my God.
but it takes you back into Sal Batiste's cult. Um, and the chain house is something that's from the Mallard Malone series, um, that this, crazy guy who kidnaps the governor's wife is pretty much bringing the series to life in a way.
I'm so excited.
Wow, me
Mhm.
too. I
I
can't
am
wait.
too. I can't wait for people. I want people to hurry up and read it.